Bro, I was just talking. Okay, there should be audio now. Fam, and this live streaming stuff. I've been I've been doing live streams for the past like 40 days, and not past 40 days, but I know at least 40 days I've done live stream, and I'm still not still not used to it. I leave myself on mute. Bro, it's chai. It's chai. But anyways, I tried going live onto IG onto YouTube with OBS, and that was a failure. So Ray, bro, you're gonna have to help me, bro, because your that OBS was glitching, bro. It was not it. I was not winning there, bro. Yo, I was not winning, yo, bro. But we are live on YouTube as well. So if you do want to watch on YouTube, I'd probably recommend watching on YouTube because then you'd be able to see the videos. Because I think we're gonna do a few reacts. So there's a few things we're gonna go into. We're gonna maybe react to some videos. There's a specific video I actually want to react to. It's what atheists. What? No, it's Satanists. No, not Satanists. Non-believers versus Christians. Something like that. It's from Jubilee, bro. That's like a video I think I'd like to react to on you. He's like, hey, I'll come over tomorrow, bro. We should cut. We should do it on Saturday. We can do it on Saturday, right after right after we do the band practice. Then we can check on Saturday. Cause tomorrow I'm all over the place, bro. Hey Abdullah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, fam. We're gonna try and react to some things. I think it's gonna be cool. Wait. What am I doing? Okay. No, I don't wanna do that. Porn to Hell. That's a wild title. What? Oh no. I want to make myself bigger. What am I doing? Okay, there I'm a bit bigger, but I want to make myself even bigger. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna stream some lekker stuff here, bro. It's gonna be good. Anyways, how's y'all's homies day been? What you been up to? Bro, that's a wild title. I don't even know why that's on my For You page, but clearly, hey, bro, it is what it is. That was so out of pocket, bro. Oh, yeah. Nah, fam. Why? That's a crazy thumbnail, bro. What? That's a wild thumbnail. I died as a Christian, but peace send me to hell. Coincidence? James, guys, do we want to watch this? Nah, bro. It's an hour long. I ain't watching an hour long. And right next to it is Seeking Jesus. Wait, let me show you guys. This is a crazy. Check it. Check. Check, right? Let me do this. Let me make myself small again. Mini me here in the corner. I wish I could make myself a bit bigger. Can I make myself bigger? Hey, there we go. There we go. I want to be that big. Maybe a bit bigger. Actually, I can make myself like this. Yeah. I'm going to be like this. Ooh. Now let me make myself like this. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like square. Square looks nice. Actually, this is probably better. I don't know. What's better, Chad? Radius? Yeah, add some like borders around there. Yeah. I'm having fun here. Oh yeah, bro, look at this title, right? Look how wild this is. So you got According to Hell, right? And then right next to it you have Seeking Jesus, instrumental worship music. Bro, let me close OBS because that was a disaster. Bro, that's a wild title, not gonna lie. What you watch? Yeah, it's like what you're watching, bro. Bro, it's not me. It's just it is what it is. I don't know. Chloe just sent a bunch of emojis. I don't know what those emojis are, bro. That's out of pocket. I just want to check Insta to make sure I'm not missing any comments there. Uh, no one's on there, bro. Useless. YouTube, useless. Hey yo, why you call me out like that? No one, nothing's more out of pocket than Ian's Insta feed. Hey bro, now Ian, next stream we're gonna do an Insta feed for you. We're gonna do an Insta feed stream. We're gonna check your Insta feed, bro. Callum says I'm not bathing tonight. I see Callum, bro. Go bathe. I closed Insta. Accidentally closed Insta. Chat, I got a what's his name? I low key got a. I have a website I have to build. I have two websites I have to build. In fact, maybe one day if I'm bored, I'll do a stream and then we can all just play some lo-fi music in the back and build websites and stuff. But that will probably be on my personal channel. It won't be on. It won't be on Driven in Faith. Hey, cease Callum, bro. Homer's bait. All right, let's chat. If you have any videos that you'd like me to react to, right? Put it down in the chat. Then we can react to them. But a video that I was thinking of reacting to. Let me know if this is a good shot. It's a video from Jubilee, I think. Uh, Atheists versus Christians, I think, is it called? But I feel like it shouldn't be called Atheists versus Christians. It's more like, is it Jubilee? Nah, bro. There was like one where there's Satanists and stuff. This is the one, I think. Huh? That was a wild, bro. There was a guy that looked like. Wait, I want to put my headphones on. Um, where's the cable? Is it this guy? No, it's not this. It's atheist. It's not atheists. It's Satanists with Christianity, I think. Or non-believers. Oh, we could watch this one. Does God exist? Christians versus atheists debate. How long is that video? Mm, where is that video? I lost the chat. Heaven. Is it this one? How did I lose that video so quickly? Maybe it's not meant to be. Oh, here's it. Does God exist? Dang, an hour. Nah, fam, that's long. Hours long, bro. I wanna still go watch the match. I have to head out. Okay, let me check. Let me check the chat before I. Let me check what the chat's saying. Callum, real man. Danica, welcome to the stream. Callum, for your page's feet. Ian says, I'm a reset my whole feed. And then Danica says, yo, I'm only seeing you alive now. What time did you start? I started at like 8:30 or just a bit after. Hey, Bana, why are you quiet now? Same here. Gonna pass out. Night, Alex. No audio from YouTube video. Your mic good though. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. There's no audio from the YouTube video. Let's check. Let's do this. I watched the no audio. Chad, do you think God's existence cannot be proven? Wait, I want to hear. Yo, that's gonna spiral, yo. I want to hear if this thing is audio. What's wrong with my audio? I don't know what to do. Let's do this. Stop sharing. Why can't I share my audio? Dang, tell me you're a beginner streamer without telling me you're a beginner streamer. Wait, let's try this. I'm googling, bro. I'm googling. No audio is your window chapter on for audio, bro. I'm using like what's this thing called? I'm using Restream, so I don't know the audio from the. I don't know. It's not pulling it unless I have to do it via OBS. I'll figure that out another time. You know what we can do? Tier lists, bro. Let's do tier lists. Because clearly we don't want to do reacts tonight. All right, chat. Let's do this. Tier lists. That's the best thing we can do right now. We're going to do some tier lists, rank something. And we have 3 videos on YouTube. What's up? All right, chat. Let's do this. Let's remove this. All right, chat. So this is our tier list, right? What should we do for this? We can rank. I don't know. Hey, there's so many. Can I search on here? Let's rank Christians off. Okay, let's go to categories. It says actresses now. Animals. Ooh. Animals could be fire though. I hope there's no dodgy ads that pops up, bro. Yo, it's chai if that happens. It's not my fault if it happens, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. What should we rank for tier lists? What should we do? I'm so far I'm begging animals. Ooh, cars, bro. Yo. Cars and fire. What are we ranking? Cars and racing fire, bro. Alright, let's try. Let's first do animals and then we do cars and racing. But dang. Do that. Animals. That I can do so far. Is there fruits? Fruits would be fire. Fast food, nah. Fruits. There's no fruits. What kind of food and drinks? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's do food and drinks. What type of food are we gonna rank? Any kind of food, every food, ultimate fruit. Ooh, fruit tier list. Are we doing fruits, bro? We gotta do fruits. That's our bro best cars. Are we gonna do best cars, car brands, JDM cars? We can do car brands. There might be car brands I don't know though. Car tier list. Oh, there's a we can do this. This one's not that much. This and JDM cars because there's not that much. Animals. Animals are competing. Let me just check. Most Christian cars. Bro, tonight's stream was supposed to be semi-serious because we're gonna do a bunch of the whole what do you sort of changed over the past few. And now here we are. We can't stream audio for some reason. I don't even know why I still have this one for some reason. So we might as well do something about the stream. Is it me or did the internet drop for a bit? He's live on Insta. Hi. Who's this? Ivan Nick. What's up, bro? Nick. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. My Insta viewer. Or my YouTube viewer. Homie said they said hi. Alright, so we are doing a some tier list. First tier list. Let's go. We're gonna all the way from the left. So we're gonna start with ultimate fruits, bro. Fruits is something I'm so passionate about. But you know what the best fruit is? You have to have the fruit of the Holy Spirit, bro. But other than those fruits, we're gonna rank the fruits that God has given us. Okay. So fruits tier list. S tier is obviously great. I've never had this is at the bottom, obviously. And then so yeah, I've never had this. And then we got A, B, C, D. Self-explanatory. So fruits. Let's see how many fruits there are. Okay, maybe we don't do all the fruits. But anyways, fruit number 1, green apples. You know, green apples, bro. Green apples are alright. Not gonna lie. They rated. Hammer from America. Hey, what's up, broski? How come you're not live on Insta? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yo, I'm gonna start doing more streams at this time during the week. I actually enjoy these kinds of streams. So we're busy ranking fruits, bro. Ranking them fruits. So we got apples, right? We got apples, green apples specifically. Where do we put green apples? For me, green apples, they're like green apples are mid. Okay, they're B. They're safe. I'm gonna put green apples at B because you can't go wrong with a green apple, right? But I've never craved a green apple. Let me put it like that, right? I've craved apples, and green apple is not my favorite apple, right? My humble opinion, green apples are not my favorite apple. Okay, they're still good though. Good choice to make. Green apples are good choice, right? They're not the worst. They are. A. Ivan says A. For me, nah. I put them at B. They have because I feel like A is too high. 6 out of 10 for green apples. I agree. I 100% agree. 6 out of 10 green apples. They're like actually nah. They're like a 6.5. They can be good, but they're not really like something I'd like go out of my way for. You know, like I'd buy green. Okay, anyways, that's enough about green apples. Red apples are whack, bro. C tier. I don't like red apples. I don't like the texture. For some reason, they're somewhat bitter. They're never juicy. They're never nice, bro. Red apples, C tier. Fight me. I don't care. J Money says, is it bad that I don't crave fruit and haven't eaten any fruits in years? Bro, what? Hebana. How do you not crave fruit, bro? Have you ever tried a mango, bro? Oh no, even better, nectarines, bro. Ever dog? Bro. Like, this guy just said he doesn't. Hey, bro, Ivan says nah, D tier for red apples. You know what, Ivan? I agree. D tier. Red apples. To me, I agree with Ivan. I would never touch red apple. But broski, J Money, I can't believe. I can't believe you haven't eaten. Or you don't crave. Yes, I try. Good, but I just don't crave it enough to even pick out a food. Okay, then instead of food, what do you eat? Do you like eat like donuts and stuff like that, or well, what do you eat if you're craving something sweet? Because I personally love fruits, bro. There's nothing better than a good fruit. It's been a hot summer's day, bro. Yo. Apples with peanut butter. I still have to try that. So we're actually doing this for we're doing this to check what apples are like. But yeah, I agree with Ivan, bro. Red apples, get them up. Get it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the Mpumalanga stick for the red apples, bro. Dog, you don't know me, son. Red apples are an abomination to society. Okay, they're not that bad though, but still. Red apples, they deserve the Mpumalanga stick, bro. Get out of here, D tier. I eat meat, vegetables. I do eat sweets, but not as much. I genuinely think like maybe. Do you prefer sweets over fruits? Let me know about that. Do you prefer sweets over fruits? All right, let's continue here. Apricots. Mm. So personally, right, I love apricots. They're above green apples, but they're not that much better. Like I put them in the beginning of B tier. They're like a high B. They're not really touching A yet, right? Like apricots, I love them, but they're not like a always gonna eat apricots, you know. Avocado, bro. Avocados are superfood, bro. Avocado on toast, bro. A tier. Actually, yeah. Ah, yeah. A tier. A tier for avocados, bro. Avocado are A tier. I'd eat an avocado over a green apple. Actually, now let's put it the high mid between apricot. I'd probably eat. Yo, this is difficult. I would eat an avocado with like on toast over apricots and green apples, but I'm tempted to push it down purely because avocado without salt isn't good, right? So that means that avocado has come to the table unprepared, right? So avocado needs salt in order, it needs assistance in order to be good. Because I would never ever eat an avocado without salt, bro. You would never catch me doing that because I don't know what is wrong with you. Like, do you need to go to mental asylum? I don't know what's your problem if you're eating avocado without salt. But personally, I'm never eating avocado without salt. So that's why I'm tempted to push it down. That's the only reason I'm pushing it down to B tier because avocado needs assistance. You know? Let me check what the chat's saying. Green apples and what? Bro, you see Danica, bro. Bless you, you're right. That's rightful judgment. J Money says no, I don't, but sometimes I don't eat in a whole day or just once. Bro, are you okay though? Like, I can't believe you don't eat. Evan, I follow your YouTube log. How you know? Hey, Ray, bro, you got a fan. Hey. Uh, then she says peanut butter trust, but I do eat a lot when I eat. Oh, okay, you're one of those guys. Yeah, the juice slaps. Oh yeah, apricot juice, bro. I work with the doctors who just ate one avocado for lunch, bro. I don't know that doctor is. I could avocado with nah, fam. Me, I could never. All right, let's check. Bananas. Oh, bananas A tier. They're not S tier yet. They're very, very close to S tier. Like, bro, like banana is borderline S tier, but I can't give that to S tier. Blackberries and blackberries aren't that good, bro. Let's be honest. Let me hold your hand while I say this. Blackberries are not that good. Okay, they're okay. I don't like the texture. They're mushy. I don't know. Black currant. I don't know. I have this in. I'll say never. I'll never have this because I've never eaten black currant, but I have had the powder stuff. Um, but then also I have trauma from that because I get diarrhea often, or not that often, but I get diarrhea. So like the black currant powder that they make you drink in order to rehydrate yourself. So whenever I hear black currant, that like just makes me think of that. And if it tastes anything similar to that, yeah, nah, bro, I'll skip. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll skip. I'll skip out on that. But I just want to fix my mic here, bro. Okay, the dog. What up, bro? Hello. I follow your YouTube. Yo, the dog. That's a. I love your username. Um, your mic is muted. Yeah, I just unmuted. I think, cause I had to plug my laptop in and then move my mic to my phone. Ooh, put banana on the top. Okay, people are saying bananas S tier. Okay, they're saying bananas with milk. Bro, if J Money, if okay, because J Money, the homie that doesn't eat fruits, is saying that this should go up. All right, we'll put it S tier. We'll put bananas S tier. To be fair, you guys are right. You guys have a point to put banana S tier. There is a valid argument to be had there. Wait, I just want to hear. Yeah, nah. Hey Ray, bro, you got a lot of people on your from your crew here on YouTube. But yeah, we'll put banana S tier because a lot of people are saying S tier exactly. Banana and protein shake hits. Fair enough. Fair enough. Banana has some fans there. Oh, Ray says, "Oh, Ty, I think the command works now." Oh, so did it like broadcast it to you, to your channel by any chance? Is that the command you're working or talking about? I remember you were talking about blackberries, bro. Blackberries are black blueberries. Sorry, blueberries are higher than blackberries. Fair enough. Blueberries are C tier. They're not that great. Okay, they're not that good, right? They're not like, I don't know. They're not that good. They're all right. Okay, like I feel like Instagram and the Instagram models and all of these guys, they've sort of overhyped black. They've sort of, to be honest, if you think about it, they've sort of, not blackberries, blueberries. They've sort of overhyped it because like now it's like a whole, uh, not social media. It's like a whole influencer thing of putting the blueberries in the yogurts and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of been overhyped in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, blueberries overrated. Fight me, I don't care. Actually, don't fight me. I only have half a knee. Cantaloupe D tier, bro. Yeah, I'll put red apples above that. I'd rather eat a red apple than this thing, bro. Personally, I don't like it. It's good. It's juicy when they're sweet, bro. They're nice. But there's something about the aftertaste. There's something somewhere. There's something somewhere that's a bit weird. Wait, what we got here? Why is banana on top, bro? Banana is S tier. Bananas can go anywhere. They can be in shakes. Not go anywhere. Go anywhere is wild. But they can be in shakes. I think there is lychee fruit on the list. I'll check. They can go in shakes. They can go everywhere, bro. Bananas are S tier, in my humble opinion. Coconuts. I feel like coconuts are overrated. I'd rather eat a red apple over a coconut. Actually, yeah, no, I'd rather eat a red. I feel like coconuts are overrated, bro. I'd rather eat a red apple over a coconut. Wait, what's going on here? uh, and I'd rather eat a red apple over coconut. Cherries. Oh, bro, cherries are S tier. Bro, no one can tell me otherwise. Cherries are one of my favorite fruits, bro. Cherries. Cocoa slaps. Cocoa's alright. Banana slices with honey, bunches of oats, and strawberry slices. Ooh, yes, bro. That's good. Homie, I thought you said you don't eat fruits. This guy, bro. This guy on Instagram, he said he doesn't eat fruits. Imagine. Hey Ray, your people are flooding the stream, bro. Shout out. I should do that comment as well when you're live streaming. We'll chat on Sunday. Oh no, on Saturday. Uh hey dog. Yeah, nah fam. Banana goes with anything. Facts, the dog. Facts. Banana does indeed go with anything. Bro, I've had banana on toast. You don't know me. Okay, wait, that's wild. But I have actually, unfortunately. Cranberries. Cranberries. I'll eat cranberries over avocado. But the only thing with cranberries is sometimes like this. I don't know. Dates, bro. Dates. Nah, fam. Dates. I'd rather eat cantaloupe above a date, bro. I don't like the texture of dates. But dates in a milkshake, I'd eat dates in a milkshake. Like I have a date in a milkshake, but anywhere else, nah, fam. I would not do that. Yeah, nah, fam. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. Let's check. Cranberries S tier. Uh, I put them in A tier. Let's put them in A tier. I put them in A tier, low key. Actually, I also move cherry. Nah, I prefer cherries over like cherries are S tier, bro. Cranberries, let's put them in A tier. I can agree with that. I can agree with A tier. Like I'd rather eat cranberries over a avocado. Yeah, I agree. Let's check. Dragon fruit. I've never had a dragon fruit, so I can't say whether I'd like it or not. They look wild though. Just for the appearance. Oh, the bond says cranberry juice. You do have a point there. You do have a valid point at cranberry juice. You know what? I agree. I agree. Cranberry juice hits, Ivan, 100%. It does. It do be busting, bro. Cranberry juice definitely hits. Durian, I wouldn't eat durian, bro. Durians I wouldn't chow. I've never had it, but apparently they're disgusting. Like it smells like vomit and 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 grandma feet. I don't know. Don't ask me what that is or why I know what that's. I don't even know what that smells like. Um. Anyways, next topic. Cranberry juice, not the fruit, silly Ivan. Fair enough. Cranberry juice hits. Yeah, enough, fam. Figs. I've personally never had a fig, although I know that Jesus cursed the fig tree once because it didn't have any fruit. So maybe it must have been good, bro. If Jesus was that upset, didn't have figs, should have been good. Gooseberry. I've never had a gooseberry. Why is there so many fruits I've never had? Am I even alive, bro? What's the point of living if I don't eat fruits? Like, if there's so many fruits for me that I haven't eaten, okay, except durian, I'm not touching that 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 abomination, bro. Chart missing. Hey, sorry, bro. I moved my thing too high. Oh no. Oh no. That's why. I thought that's why. Hey, beginner streamers, bro. These guys. All right, let me do this. Yeah, okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I was wondering why no one's tab closed, charts missing. I was wondering why no one is commenting. Oh, and I was watching myself on the other streamers. Like, what? He says I can tell this is Ray's friend. How can you tell that? That's Ray also like close his stuff and then just start yapping. I'm a yapper, bro. I also don't know what he means, bro. The beans, the barns, I mean, the barns, what do you mean? A let's check. Tab closed. Alright, we're back. We're back, crew. We're back. Let's check. So, grapefruits, dog. I'm gonna put grapefruit place. I put avocados because grapefruits with sugar, bro. The amount of like not regeneration, the amount of refreshment you get from a grapefruit with sugar on a hot day, bro. There's very few things that can actually beat that, right? So, grapefruits, sugar on a hot day, S tier. Oh, not S tier, but they're close. But the only reason I'm putting it that low is because it needs assistance, bro. Like if you're a fruit and you need assistance to be good, I can't put you in A tier. A tier is for the fruits that are effortlessly good, bro. They're just there, you know. So B tier, low B tier as well, because apples and apricots they're just there. They don't need assistance. Anything you add on top of it is a bonus, right? Grapes, red grapes and potato, green grapes in A tier. They're all biggest bag. Wow. Facts. One says facts, bro. Facts indeed. Let's check. The chat is saying anything on Insta. They're boring, bro. I'm joking. Insta not boring. Twos, two S. The dog. I have no idea what you're saying, bro. Only two S. All right. Okay. So grapes, they're going into A tier. Oh, food I'm in. Biggest back, bro. It's funny because that's your username as well. I was like, ooh, food I'm in. Shut up, bro. Um, grapes, yeah, grapes A tier. Grapes gotta be in A tier. Cause bro, grapes do so much as well. They make wine, grape juice, normal grapes are amazing. You know, they also like come together in a bro. They're like packaged as well. Like what? They're like packaged. You can like eat them. They're amazing. Kiwi, kiwi. I'll eat a kiwi above a blackberry, low key. Lemon, hey bro, lemons, dog. I feel like lemons are underrated. Like I wouldn't eat a lemon just like that, but lemons beat you. Lemons beat you because why? You put it in the water, bro. Put it in the water, and all of a sudden, water tastes different. What? Like what, bro? That's like sort of I don't know, magic stuff. What did I? Hey, Fisher Jennifer, welcome to the stream. We're busy checking out the. We're doing a food. No, Thai. I think. Use your big boy words. Use your big boy words. We're doing a food tier list. Yo, why did it take me so long to realize what I was trying to say? The dog says only two fruits we got in S tier. We gotta change it up. Nah, bro, the good fruits are still coming. Lemons S. I wouldn't put lemon as S tier because the only thing that makes it S tier food, right, is if its juice is good, A, and B, if it's like, you know, like good, bro. Like it has to be good. You can't just put a fruit in S tier. You can't just put a fruit. Like lemon, maybe a high B because actually now I would rather eat a green apple over a lemon personally, and an apricot I'd eat those over a lemon personally. Majority wins here, unfortunately. Limes. I'm gonna put limes here. Limes are limes are lychees. Ooh, bro, a good lychee though, bro. High B tier. Maybe even A. Maybe even A. Actually, now let's put lychees in A tier. Mangoes S tier. S tier fruit, bro. Dog. Mangoes are a gift from God, bro. Like mangoes are the things that converted me and made me believe that there's a God, bro. Because there's no way that a fruit can be that good and you're telling me that it just ended up there by chance, bro. Mangoes, bro. Have you ever had a mango? If you've had a mango and still believe there's no God, I don't know. There's no hope for you, bro. Personal opinion. Big Mac says lemons only work on fish. Ah, nah, they work in water. You can put lemons on water. I get what you're saying, but yeah, lemons are like an accessory to other things, which is why I rated it so high, you know? Because it's one of those few fruits that's actually like accessorizing other fruits. Like it's other things better than itself, you know? Which is actually like an underrated skill. Luigi's A for real. Like that's the only reason mangoes are that high. Not mangoes, lemons. Because to be able to compliment others, bro, that's a skill that not many fruits are able to do. You know, nectarines S tier, bro. S tier. Matter of fact, they're the highest of the S tiers, bro. These are like if One Piece, like like the top dogs, bro. I don't know why I was starting to talk about One Piece there. That like caught me off guard. But they are S tier fruits, bro. S tier. You don't get better than mango and nectarines, bro. You might. There might be a surprise down this list. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oranges. For me personally, oranges are probably one of the highest A tiers. Why? They got vitamin C. Dog. Oranges. They come packaged and pre-sliced. Now tell me that is not divine intervention at its finest. Just saying. Just saying. That makes oranges pretty good, bro. Pre-packaged and pre-sliced, bro. Imagine though, a pre-packaged and pre-sliced food, bro. I'm tempted to put it S tier, but I'm holding my horses because it's just lacking. Because sometimes you can get like a bad orange, like in that kind of orange. Because Mag is saying, nah, this is making me want to chow. Oh, bro, he's funny. Let's check what Insta's saying. Lemon salt and shrimp. Ooh. J Money, you got a point there, bro. You're onto something there. You are onto something. Bro, why? You guys are making me hungry, bro, and I just ate. Like, relax. Relax. Go back. Papaya, bro. I don't know, dog. I'm not a fan of papayas. Ooh, passion fruit. Passion fruit, I put it at C. I'll probably eat passion fruit above a lime, but don't like the pips and stuff. That's not for me. Ooh, peaches, bro. Peaches is another S tier fruit. It's not as high as mango and nectarines, but it's up there, bro. Peaches are up, peaches are up there. Um, Mangoes are better. You papaya, bro. Yeah, facts. I agree with Monica. Papaya is, I don't know. I don't know who enjoys papaya, but they clearly have a very, very special place in God's heart for that. Pears. Mmm, pear. I put pears. Pears are not punching the same league as oranges, cranberries, and leaves, bro. They're not punching that high. But I would eat it, bro. But yo, you get some juicy pears, bro. Yo, bro, the other day I had a pear, bro. I bite into this thing and it's just like juices flowing out and it was like super sweet, bro. Yo, nah, that puts it very high. I'm tempted to almost put it in A tier, but I feel like pears are not punching on the same level. They're not punching as hard as the G's at the top there. I've never had persimmon. I've never had that. Pineapples. Ooh. I put pineapples here, bro. They're better than grapefruits. Actually, they might even be better than lemons. They might actually be better than lemons. Might be better than lemons. They are better than lemons. Uh, you prepare this guy's. He's talking about food, boys. Havana. This guy, bro. Facts. Facts. Uh, let me check. I'm talking about facts. Plums. For me, plums they gotta be. I'm tempted to put them in A tier, but I put them in B tier. Actually, yeah, nah, they have to be B tier. I like plums better than pears, but yeah, pomegranates they're good. They make amazing juice, but they're probably not the best for you to eat. Put them in B tier. Pomelos, never had pomelo. Raspberry, I feel like raspberries go the same as blackberry. Overrated, but they're probably better than blackberries. Red currant, I think it down here as well. Star fruit, better star fruit, strawberries. Ooh, I feel like okay, this might upset some people. Strawberries, kind of overrated, bro. Kind of overrated. Peach, peach. I'd eat a strawberry over an apricot, like either two for me. I'd eat a strawberry over an apricot, but nah, fam. Tangerines, bro. Asia. Tangerines are Asia, bro. Can't say the other way. A tangerine is too good to not be put in A tier, bro. Plum is C, bro. C, I'd put it like a low B, maybe. Low B. Actually, let's put it at a low B. I'm not putting it at a C. I'm not taking disrespect on plum, bro. Plum and that bad. Like I'd eat pineapple above a plum, but I might eat a plum above lemon or any of these others. But don't disrespect plums, bro. Come on, dog. Why are blueberries so low? Oh, bro, blue Monica blueberries are overrated. Let's be honest. Lag. I see what lag. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's bad lag. Give me a second, chat. Hey, what did I do now? Just refresh your page. Is it not me? Let me check. I'm gonna refresh my page as well. The one that was checking the stream from the other place. It looks better. There's still lag in my voice. There's still lag in my voice. I want to refresh my page. but I'm scared that's gonna break it, bro. Settings. I want to try it. Let's try it. Okay, I'm not gonna try it. I'm scared. I'm a coward. It's a South African Wi-Fi fact, bro. Yo, South African Wi-Fi. Actually, I'm gonna try it. Hey, that's an ugly camera angle. Dang. That made me question my appearance, bro. Oh, I got a fright by myself, bro. What? I was like, whoa, who's this guy? Fire now. It comes and goes. Okay. Um, I refreshed my like thingy, so let's check. Uh, it is it is B back screen. It is B back screen. What? I don't know what you're saying there, Ray. Good. Okay, cool. We're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. GTG. GTG. I wanted to share screen. My brain's lagging, bro. I don't know what's going on with me today. Allowed to share window. Much better. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let me share. Let's go back to sharing the ultimate fruits, bro. This is the ultimate fruit tier list. You're not gonna find a better fruit tier list in the entire world, in my humble opinion. Nowhere on the internet has a fruit tier list. Triple G, amen. Nowhere has a fruit tier list being created that is as good as this. Because I am the most humblest guy. I'm joking. I'm not. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's check it. What was I yapping about before? Plums, I think. I can't remember. Anyways, let's move on. Watermelon, bro. As you can see by my appearance, watermelon has to go to S tier. I love watermelon, bro, and I'm unashamed about it. Not that it's anything to do with race. It doesn't actually. No one can reject a good watermelon. Am I right? Am I right? No one do be rejecting a good watermelon. You know? Honeydew. Ooh. You know, sometimes I like it, but it's not always for me, you know. So I put it like a yeah, like a like a like yeah, yeah, like C, like middle C. Like I like it, but I would never like go out of my way to eat it. You know, if it's there, I'll eat it, but I wouldn't like, you know, I see it on the shelf and go pick it up. Like that's too far. I'm not picking that thing up. But if it's there, I'll eat it. I've never eat Asian pear in my life. Clearly, there's a few fruits for me to test out. Guava. Ooh. Where we put in guava, chat? Guava. I'm putting guava with grapefruits. To me, guava and grapefruits are like in the same category. They're in the same category, bro. That's a stereo. Nah, sus. uh, James, we all like watermelon. Facts, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. No one can deny that they don't like watermelon, bro. If you don't like watermelon, you're not human. It's 95% water, I think, or 91. I can't remember. It's 90 something percent water. Um, Let me check what Instagram's saying. And we got Coder. Hey, J Money, you're still there, bro. Or did you also hop onto YouTube side, bro? Shalom, shalom. Hey, Coder Elaf? I don't know. Coder Elaf? Coder? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I tried. We all like watermelon. It is what it is, bro. We all love watermelon. Watermelon is blood orange. What the hell? I've never seen that in my life. Custard apple. Bro, are they like just making up fruits now? This looks like a dragon fruit, bro. Look at this thing. Custard apple. That thing, I don't know. That looks like it's out of One Piece, bro. I've never had seen. I didn't even know it existed until now. I don't like what? That's wild, bro. Ground cherry. I don't know what that is. Ooh, kumquats, bro. Kumquats are good, bro. I'm putting them above pineapple, bro. They're so good, bro. You have this little bowl and you put it in your mouth and you like bite on it and it's all juicy and. I'm gonna stop talking. Mulberries. You know, at school there was this other place that had mulberries. There was actually a tree that had mulberries, and then after school I'd go like play, take a bunch, and like I'd eat them, and then my mouth is all black. Yeah, fun story time. Story time over. That was like the joy of my childhood. Mulberries. Oh, I have had them. I'm putting them in C tier. They're not that great. They're with blackberries, but they're like the same. They're not like something to write home about. But actually, I'm gonna put them a high C tier just because I have a more fond memory. I'll put them below blueberries. Raisins. I love a raisin, but they're mid. They're mid. I'll be honest, bro. I love raisins. They C tier at best. Like I'd rather have any of these others. Actually, kiwi is too high for my liking, bro. Kiwi is low key too high. Kiwi should be there. Jackfruits. I've never had a jackfruit. What the hell do you pronounce this? Mangosteen. I've never had that. Bro, what are these fruits? Rambutan? Rambutan? Sour cherries. I've never had a sour cherry, but I might have actually had a sour cherry. I'll put it in D tier because I don't like sour cherries. White currant, I put that down there as well. Screw all that, bro. Yo, what up, fam? What is that, bro? I don't. I will add it to my chow list, bro. You're gonna chow all of these fruits, biggest Mac. As of Savannah, this is Ray's, bro. We're doing a list. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're busy doing a tier list. I am indeed Ray's, bro. Cherries are so good. Cherries are good. Actually, I'm gonna move cherries a bit higher. Cherries, they gotta go into like a high A tier. They're not gonna go into the S tier. Actually, nah, high A tier. High B tier, sorry, not A tier. High B tier, maybe low A tier at best, but normal cherries, bro, they're so good. Cherries are so good. I chow all. Dang, bro. But we should have done more food ones. Because I have other tier lists that I was thinking of doing. So we have cars, best car tier list. And then we have animals I could take in a fight, bro. Uh, best car tier list maker. JDM car tier list. Maybe we'll do this another time. But animals, bro. I rate we do animals I could take in a fight. Here's what custard apple is, bro. Like, I wanna see, not see, but I'd like to know, does it taste like custard and apple? Cause Bro, look at this thing. I'm gonna try and zoom in. Look at this thing. Actually, let's just Google it. I could have just custard apple. I don't know why I had to zoom in so far. Images. Look at that thing, bro. What on earth? It looks like it looks uneasy to eat though. It looks like one of those where it I don't know. It causes problems. No, not causes problems, but you know. Mm, where is my other video? The ones that are making noise. This one. Oh, yeah. Says that's not food. It does not look like food. Do animals. Animals? Animals. Okay, cool. We're gonna do animals I could take in a fight. Bro, I have no idea what this I don't know. That's not a fruit, bro. I don't know if people even eat that. Let's Google what it tastes like. Is custard apple good? Let's ask that. Is custard apple good? It's asking good for diabetes, so you already know there's something wrong with this fruit. Yes, custard apple or sugar apple is an exceptionally good, highly nutritious fruit packed with vitamin C, fiber, potassium, blah. It has many creamy, sweet texture, often compared to a mix of banana and pineapple. Ooh, that's an interesting combo, bro. Banana and pineapple? So it's like full of sugar, apparently, because it's also called a sugar apple. So it is, however, high in calories and natural. Chat, not gonna lie. Next stream, right? Maybe let's do it next week, Monday. This coming week, I'm gonna hunt down a custard apple. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hunt down most of these here at the bottom. And maybe we'll have a stream where taste test all of these fruits that I've never had. That sounds pretty interesting in my humble opinion. Let me take a screenshot. That sounds pretty interesting. Then we can redo the list even. Not redo, but then we can wait, what do we do that? Then we can redo the list. All right, let's do animals. Animals I'll take. You don't know me, son. All right. You had me at banana. Probably tastes like heaven, races. What the? Bro, the thing looks so ugly and then it tastes so good. This is a good example of not to judge a book by its covers, ladies and gentlemen. You must not book a judge by its cover. All right, let's fight these animals, bro. Now remember, guys, I'm going to include the fact that I have the power of the Mpumalanga stick on my side. So whatever I'm fighting is going to have to face me and the power of the Mpumalanga stick. And yeah, if it is what it is, bro. That's just the way we're gonna rank this tier list. I'm gonna try and make the thing a bit bigger because it's let's do this. Let's do this, right? So, yeah, Ray, stop going for Latinas. Bro, homie loves him in Latina. Why is Monica saying Ray? Okay, I know Ray loves his Latinas, but then like why does he have to stop going for them? I support Ray. I support Ray in his goals and ambitions. I support you, bro. Hooray, homie, bro. I support you. Dreams come true indeed. Dreams do come true, brother. Dreams come true, and I'll be there applauding you, being like, he made it. He made it. All right, so we got a lobster, bro. This thing, dog. That's easy, bro. Dog, you don't know me. Unless it's like 1,000 lobsters, then yeah, but here, nah, fam. I would paint the walls in their blood, bro. You know, bro, that lobster will, I'd kill it and then eat it for breakfast. Oh, not breakfast. Actually, This is gonna make me hungry. Zebra. All right. So zebra is like a striped horse, basically, right? Now, my thing is, would I be able to fight a zebra? I feel like as long as I stay away from like its backside, I'd be able to fight it. Like, um, yeah, as long as I stay away from that thing's backside, I'd be able to. How would I defeat it though? Because if it comes running at me, right? Like, if it comes running at me, it's chai. Unless I find a way to like get onto its back, because if I can get onto its back, right? Here's the zebra. I'm like choking it out, right? Because if I choke it out, eventually it'll stop breathing, right? So, ow, I rate zebra. Nah, I wouldn't be too scared to fight a zebra. I'd fight it. It would be a close one, but I'd win. I rate myself, bro. I'd win that thing. I'd beat it. I would chow at Big Mac's, bro. Because Mac is wild, but he's like a chow it. Bro's got a Wakanda stick. Wakanda forever. Bro, fun fact, I stole this. I robbed my friend for this stick. I'm actually planning to post a YouTube video of how that actually happened. I have video evidence of how it went down. Is it bigger than a horse? I don't think it's bigger than a horse. I think a thing is the same size as a horse. I don't think it's bigger than a horse. 50-50, Savannah says. I don't know, fam. I feel like I can now 50-50. 50-50. If I can get onto its back, it's nighttime, bro. That thing is not standing a chance. I feel like so weird, bro. Because why am I losing to a striped animal, bro? That's like, I don't know. I feel like a coward, but it's okay. A mouse, bro, dog. This thing, I'm drop kicking it across the post. It's easy. That's easy. Ooh, bro. This thing is worse than a. You see, that's why I'm putting this here. Because this thing is worse than a. Because with a zebra, right? A zebra can only come at me from like if it's attacking me, it can only kick me, right? It can only kick me from the back, like bam, bam, right? Or it can like from the front, it could do like a stomp. But this thing can charge me with its head, bro, and knock me, which is actually nah. I'd be able to take this because as soon as that homie tries to come at me, bro, you grab it by its horns, right? As you grab it by its horns, you have control over the head. Maybe, maybe. But anyways, as you grab it by its horns, you have to then just manipulate to get onto its back. Because if you're honest, that's like my tactic. My tactic for everything here, get onto its backside. Because no animal can attack you when you're on their back. Choke a zebra, your hands can't wrap around that neck. It's pure muscle. They even lions struggle taking down. Ah, Blaze, but why do you have to ruin why do you have to ruin my fun, bro? Why do you have to come out and like ruin my fantasies here? Fair enough, I wouldn't be able to beat a zebra. But a deer though, bro, grabbing that thing by its horns. If you can grab a bull, but okay, fine. A zebra, that's pure muscle. I ain't getting a. Actually, nah, yeah, Bliss, you're right. I'm not able to attack a zebra. Actually, nah, I would. So if I can get onto its back, right, and if I have it by its back like this, and I can poke its eyes, right, and make it blind temporarily, technically, then I'd be able to get a rock, right? I have the Pumalanga stick as well, so I can beat it on its head. But that's besides the point. I don't want to break my Pumalanga stick. I can have a rock, right? And you know rocks can kill anything. So that's my tactic. Blind it so you can't see where I'm coming from, right? And then I beat it with a rock. So that's my 50-50 chance there. That's my 50-50. This lizard, bro, nah, dog. I'm drop kicking. This thing would probably get a. Nah, I wouldn't. I was gonna say get a few hits in, but nah, fam. You don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance, bro. Yeah, bro, tough. The rat. Bro, the rat it's fast though. Bliss, don't make him doubt himself. Bro. Homie made me insecure. Cause now I have to admit losing to a bloody striped animal, bro. Who wants to do that? Imagine. Can't, bro. I will not move that thing below 50-50. I'll find a way, bro. I'll find a way. Alright, let's go on. Let's go on. Let's go on. So, bro, a squid. If it's those giant ones, nah, I don't stand a chance, bro. Matter of fact, I'm kind of scared of those things. So I'm not even too scared to fight. And low key, underwater, I don't stand a chance. I admit, right? Because if I'm underwater and that thing has me and it's pulling me down, bro, it's chai. It's over. Like it has so many arms. I only have 4 limbs. I can't like I can bite it, but I can only bite one at a time. Then I wouldn't be like if that thing's coming at me with full force, like it's deliberately trying to kill me, I lose. Yeah, nah, bro. Bear, bro, it's like it's not even a conversation, bro. Like a bear would look at me and I die. Okay, maybe not that bad. Blaise says that theory would have to be studied at Harvard, bro. I am Harvard. You don't know me, son. I will, I will find a way to defeat the bear, bro. Not the bear. I wouldn't be able to win a bear, bro. A bear. If anyone ever says they can beat a bear, bro, put some lemon on that thing and charge out the squid. Oh, no, bro. The biggest back is hilarious, bro. Put some lemon on that thing and I chow it. That's wild, bro. The lemon from the fruit tier list. Is that what we're gonna put on there? uh, all right. You don't know me, son. Big Mac bro, go eat. The race says Big Mac bro, go eat. Bro, homie's hungry. uh, all right, let's go check hippos. Yeah, nah, fam. Bro, a hippo, turtles, dog. Nah, tortoise. What's the thing gonna do? It's gonna bite me, which is probably like, the problem with the tortoise. Like, nah, I was about to say it would be a close one, but I would win. It's not gonna be a close one. I beat the tortoise, bro. You don't know me. Um, Big Mac Burger eat. Imagine. Like the tortoise, I chow, bro. Like that doesn't stand a chance, bro. I'd beat it. Like maybe it might get a bite on me. Actually, nah, wouldn't. It wouldn't. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding, bro? A tiger, yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, nah. Actually, these like, bro, too strange. I'll be too scared to the octopus because I don't know. These, yeah, I wouldn't stand a chance, bro. A tiger, bro. Have you guys seen the size of a tiger, bro? Let me show you all this, right? Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Size of tiger. Let me show you all this. Bro, look at the size of that thing, bro. What? Bro, look at this. Brother, that thing's the size of the car. Bro, look at the size comparison. That's the tiger. That's the car. That's a human head. Yeah, no, fam. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Matter of fact, I'd probably be too scared to fight. Like I'd freeze. I would literally. I don't even know what I do. Food is a food again. Brother, this is animals. Ray, this is why you don't stream food. Food is food. And the dog said, brother, this is animals. Hobby sees everything as food. I feel like you have a 50-50 chance against a hippo. Ray says, that's how I know you're American. Yeah, nah, Ivan, but there's no chance. There's no chance on earth you have a, bro, a hippo. Dog, have you seen hippos, bro? Have you seen what they do? Ruan also says, it says, interesting fact, hippos can't swim. They run on the bottom, bro. Let me show you this thing. Bro, hippos are terrifying. Hippo, terrifying. I don't know how to spell. There we go. Bro, you think this thing's fat and it's all chubby and whatnot? Nah, bro, that thing's killing you. This thing wants to attack a car, bro. Look at that. No. Nah, fam. These are basically little tanks, bro. They're like tanks. Look at this. Let me show you. Imagine this is your head. Think about that for a second. Bro. Wait, listen to the crack. Yo, 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 yo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Americans. Wolves? Nah, fam. Biggest Mac 6, they're bigger than me. Oh no, bro. That Big Mac fam. Oh, you guys are funny, bro. That's Big Mac's fam. That's a wild. That's a wild sentence to say. It is wild to say, bro. Oh wait, I'll still go like this, because then at least we can see the entire thing. Blessed says, and they have a bite force 3 times than better or stronger than that of a lion, bro. Dog, these are not. Wait a second. I know these ones are something else. Hippos, they are a different breed. Wolves, I feel like I'd be able to take a wolf, bro. Like, to be honest, I have a 50-50 against a wolf. If it's one wolf. Because wolves are just big dogs, right? Right? Like, it wouldn't. I know, it'll be close. The wolf is definitely getting hurt in the process, bro. Because as soon as that thing attacks me, right? Let me show you. We got the Mpumalanga stick, bro. As soon as that thing attacks me, wham! You gotta whack it, right? At least best case scenario, the wolf is walking away with a scar. Because there's no way I'm going down without leaving a scar on the wolf, bro. Can't be getting charred by a dog, bro. But yeah, I'd lose. I'd lose. I confess I'd lose because, bro, have you seen the size of wolves? Let me show you all this. Wolf size. Bro, look at this thing. Look at that thing. Even this. Look at the size of that wolf. Even this one, bro. Yo. They're massive. They are massive. So yeah, I'd lose. Be close though. I'll fight it. Cute. Ivan, bro. Cute. That thing is devouring you and is eating and is crunching on your bones a few hours later. Cute. Homie, that thing is far from cute. All right, let's go back. Parrots, I not bird, bro. I'll eat this thing for breakfast. You don't know me. Oh, these things, yo, I don't even. Now these things are venomous, most, aren't they? And they have like those long tails. Yeah, no, I'd lose. I would lose because it will whack me. Because apparently this thing's tail can break your bone, can like break your leg. If it hits you on the leg, it breaks it. One time. Lion, yeah, nah, I get torn to shreds. Even though this thing, I'd get a few hits in, but I'd lose. Wolf, I'd get a few hits in, but I'd lose. An eagle, I feel like an eagle, as soon as you're able to, because think about this, right? It's a 50-50. Because if an eagle's coming at me, right? You got the Mpumalanga stick, right? So you got the stick from Wakanda. And as this thing's coming, if you can time it properly and like whack it, right? And you get one of its wings, boom, eagle goes down. As soon as the eagle's on the ground, it's losing. There's no way an eagle on the ground does like stands a chance. So that's like my bait that I'm going on there. And then Blessing's gonna come and be like, oh, you don't know eagles can fly at the speed of bullets. I don't know, he's probably gonna say something like that. Nah, that's cooked. This American. Bro, Parrot, easy KFC. Easy, bro. Easy. Easy KFC. Easy. Even the eagle, bro, that could also be KFC. This American. True. True, true, true. Very true, very true. All right, let's check. Rhino, yeah, nah, fam. I wouldn't even get a few hits in. I'd just lose. Hey, this bird, I don't know what that bird is, but it's getting eaten, bro. Pandas, hey, bro, pandas are stupid, bro. There's no way I'm losing against a panda. No chance. Have you all seen what pandas act like, bro? Like, there's no chance, bro. Let me show you. There's no chance that I'm losing to a panda. Panda moments. Look at this thing. You want me to lose to that? Brother, I'm losing to that. I wouldn't even have to do anything. It'll end up killing itself some way, somehow. Like, it got stuck. Oh, no, bro. Oh, that looks so. Ah. Okay, that's enough about that. But yeah, I'm winning against a panda, bro. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking losing against a panda. Kung Fu Panda, bro. That's not Kung Fu Panda. You see, I told you Blessing's gonna come with his stuff. Eagles are very big and have razor sharp claws. They can even hunt deers. Yeah, I get that, but if I beat it and it hurts its wing and it's on the ground, I win. Pandas are cute. They are cute, but easy fight, bro. Easy fight. The Barnes is correct. It's an easy fight. The dog is saying it's a Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, fair enough. It is Kung Fu Panda. A otter, bro. This thing, weasel, otter. I don't know what it is, but that thing's losing, bro. Easy, lightweight. Gorilla. There's no chance. There is no, bro. In any universe, look at this thing. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't even give myself a chance with a gun, bro. Brother, look at this thing, bro. That is pure muscle. That that person right there, that person right there had to go change their pants. They had to. That right there, you have to go. Even the guy holding this camera, you have to go change your pants after this encounter. I am going to change my pants after that encounter because there's no way on earth that a muscle man who weighs 500 kilograms is down and is pure muscle. There's no like fat what's nah. That thing can literally rip my arm off of my like this arm can be ripped off of my body. I'm losing. There's no chance. There is no chance. Even bro, even this thing, even chimps, bro. They also. I'm losing. Monica says, "Blessed up, you can do anything with the power of Christ." Amen. Amen. We've been given dominion over the land. What a big boy, yeah, bro. You can go say, I wouldn't even say that thing to its face, bro. Yo, that thing would terrify me. I would actually, matter of fact, I'd be too scared to fight. I'm gonna change this. I would be too terrified to fight. Cause that thing, nothing. This easy, bro. Easy, 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 easy. I'll fight this thing with my bare hands. Don't even need the Mpumalanga stick for this. Sharks. I get a few hits in, but I'd lose. You know, like actually, I wouldn't get a few hits. I wouldn't be able to leave scars because, like, underwater you can't punch that well. And I'm assuming we're underwater. If we're above water, obviously I'm winning. So, like, underwater, this thing comes at. Apparently, if you punch a shark on its nose, you like completely mess with its mind. So that's my bet. That's my bet. So actually, I'm gonna put it on 50-50. Maybe if I get to punch this thing on its nose, like bam, and it'll be like dazed and like go away, then I'm good. Elephants, no chance, bro. Elephant would kill me. It would destroy me. This thing would also destroy me, bro. It wouldn't tear me to shreds. I would be actually, I would be able to, bro. It would be a close one, but I'd win. You know why? If there's a snake there and I got the power of the Pumalanga stick, I'd be able to stab the thing on its like stab it, right? And if I'm able to stab it without even getting close, because that's the thing, distance, people, distance. Because if it can't touch me, it can't hurt me. You know, that's the thing I live by. Wait, what am I doing? I clicked on the wrong thing. That's the thing I live by, bro. You can easily defeat a shark. They are 80% blind and see sideways only. Blessing. Why'd I get a bunch of W's? W, 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 W. Blessed, bro. Homie comes here with advice for the least impressive attack, I guess. Not attack, but least impressive. I don't know what to call it. The sharks. Starfish, bro. A starfish is useless, bro. I've seen starfish. I've picked them up. They don't stand a chance. A gator. Yeah, nah. In the water, this thing would kill me. But outside of the water, it would probably also still kill me. So I'm gonna put it there. I wouldn't even get a few hits in. That thing it has solid, bro. It basically has an armor. I have no idea how to fight a gator. No idea. A horse, I get a few hits in, but I'd lose because the horse would just kick me, bro. It'll just kick me and I'll be knocked out. There's no chance. I don't stand a chance. Why can't I share the window? Share window. Oh, there we go. Horse, I stand no chance. Bless, I'm gonna chow you. Biggest Mac, bro. Nah, I'm gonna chow Bless. Oh, bro. Homie said, Bliss, what did I do? Bliss said, bro, what did I do? Hey, Big Mac, bro, you should go eat, bro. Biggest Mac, you should go eat, bro. I don't know. Homie's like Luffy, bro. Cheetahs. A cheetah, I'd be able to take, bro. It's like a cat. It's. They get a few hits in, but ultimately I would win, bro. Cheetah, start clownfish as well. Get out here with the jokes. Kitten. Beating this thing as well. It might scratch me up, but no chance, bro. Hey, these things, bro. These things scare me. A crab, crab. I'll get that. I'll be able to defeat it. A dog, nah. Puppy, I'm beating a puppy, bro. Puppy doesn't stand a chance. This thing, bro. Matter of fact, we have one at our church. Not a pelican. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's bigger than a hippo. You can't do anything. Alright, bro. You're funny, dog. He's part of the hippo family, bro. He has a bite force of, oh, not 3 lions. You can eat 3 Big Macs in one bite. Sheep, and sheep I'd be able to take. Sheep's easy. Sheep, the heads are hard though, so it might. Nah, sheep's easy, bro. Sheep's easy. This thing, hey, bro, these things are scary, bro. But if I had to ultimately fight them, because you know, whenever it comes running at you, you can just grab it by its neck because it comes like the swans or the geese. You can just grab it by its neck and just like, I don't know. An owl, this is an owl, I assume. An owl, I'd do the same thing with, I would win, but it would be a close one. Because I do the same thing where you just beat it with a stick, bro. A whale, there's no chance. I'm losing, bro. A whale's gonna swallow me. How do you fight a whale? How? There's no way you're fighting a whale. This thing would also beat me. On land, though, I don't know. It would be close one, but I'd lose. On land, I don't know. Why? Actually, I'm losing to a lot of animals here. I don't like the ratio. I don't like the ratio. I don't like the ratio. We got W's in the chat for win. Speaker. And bro, I don't like the ratio of the win-lose ratio here. But nah, some of these animals are wild. A duck. I feel like I'd beat a duck. Would I? Yeah. Wait, why did I question myself? Obviously, I'd beat a duck, bro. What do I mean? A cow. Yo. I feel like now I'm losing against a cow. It will be close, but I'm losing. A cow at full force, bro. A cow at full force is a dangerous animal. If a cow is determined to kill me, it probably might. It might actually be able to pull it off. A dolphin, bro. I don't like dolphins anyways. But I don't even know if I'd lose. Actually, now I would. Because, bro, those things can swim fast. So if that thing swims fast at me, actually, now there's a better chance I'd lose against a dolphin than a shark. There's a better chance I'd lose against a dolphin than a shark. What's the stats on that? The Wakanda stick? I don't know if the Wakanda stick would be able to help me with against the dolphin, bro. Oh, this is the Mpumalanga stick. Mpumalanga. I don't know if it will help me against the dolphin. Because I don't know, we say W in the chat when you hit 10 views. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know we have 10 views. Not gonna lie, chat. Your boy didn't. I was like, why is everyone spamming W? Like, what's going on? I didn't say anything interesting. YouTube. Oh, A shout out though. Shout out for the support. Not gonna lie. I appreciate y'all. We got goats. Nah, this thing I'm also a goat, bro. Nah, I'm also defeating it. They get a. They might. Nah, they wouldn't get a few hits in. Defeating that goat, bro. It doesn't stand a chance. All right. That is my tier list, bro. It looks good to me. Looks good. I'm happy with my choices. It's wild that these are like in the same category and then these are in the same category. I can't even remember what the excuse was with how I was beating a zebra. All that I know is I'm not losing to. Actually, nah, I can't be losing to a bloody spotted animal as well. If you have weird patterns and shapes on your eye, I can't be losing to you, bro. Like you have to. Okay, except the tiger. Tiger, that's acceptable. Tigers are only acceptable like spotted, striped animal. But cows and zebras, nah, fam. Can't be losing to a fashion statement. Imagine. The last one. Hey, bro. I can't be losing to that. Imagine. Let's check what IG is saying. IG, we got 3 views. Shout out to the legends on Instagram. Is Ruan here? I don't actually know who's all the viewers from Instagram because they're very quiet. I can imagine Instagram it probably looks horrible. Well, not horrible, but it doesn't look as good as on YouTube because YouTube has the landscape thing. To watch it on landscape. They all got defeated by the Wakanda stick. Facts, bro. No one stands a chance against the power of the Mpumalanga stick, bro. This thing, it defeats everything. All enemies shall not stand before this. It's actually funny how this happened, bro. Because so I was on camp, right? And the one day, because I was on camp and I hurt my knee, so I was walking. I pick up a stick. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna walk with this stick. And then while I was walking, the stick breaks, right? And then Calvin, my one friend, also had a stick, and he's also walking there with his stick. And then I'm like, his stick looks good, so why don't I just take his stick for myself? You know, he can just borrow me, like we're friends. And then yeah, he borrowed me until now. That's the story of how the stick came to be. Actually, no, I stole 2 sticks from him because I first took 1 stick, and then that stick broke because I was walking, and then I like almost fell, and then like did this, and then the stick snaps in half, and then I look at the stick, and then Calvin he had another stick, which was this stick, right? And then I chased him with the stick that broke, and I threatened to beat him with it, and if he didn't give me the other stick, then um, yeah, then I would beat him. And then he gave me the stick eventually. So yeah, that's how this stick has came to be. And ever since then, it has been my faithful companion amongst many journeys. I've taken it to church. I've taken it to, I don't know. But yeah, it's an interesting story. It's a funny story, in my humble opinion. It's a funny story. Mm-hmm. 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 Funny story. Interesting story. Yeah. Let's check. All right, chat. Not gonna lie, I want to go watch the match. Is there still are they playing versus? Wait, I want to go watch the Man United match. Are they playing? Are they done playing? I don't know if they're playing today or not. The violence. It wasn't that violent. It wasn't that violent. It just broke. All right, let me head out. Cheers, chat. Uh, I feel like yeah. Before we head out, I'm probably gonna pray because I always end stream in prayer, and then yeah, we can head on our merry way. So, thank you, Father in heaven, for this amazing day, Lord. Thank you for the stream. Thank you that we can gather as a community and we can talk and have fun and just be able to get to know each other better. Thank you for everyone on the stream and thank you that they're able to be placed here by you. Lord, I pray that you please be with them, guide them, and lead them, and may you care for them in everything that they do. May they sleep or go on their separate ways and guide them in every way. We thank you, Lord Jesus, for all that you do. We pray in the holy name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen. Triple G. G, 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 G. Okay, good night. Good night, people. See you tomorrow morning. I have to go sleep because tomorrow morning I have a stream. Why did I decide to stay up so late? I have no idea. God bless. And yeah, love you lots.